Hello and welcome. It is Luna B here, Monday, April 7th. Big week ahead. So I wanted to start off because I haven't been here for the past couple of weeks. I was leading a retreat in Costa Rica in a wonderful retreat center in Bali, Costa Rica. And with a magical group of women, we were there and honoring the Aries eclipse and also the energy of Neptune moving into Aries. So I wanted to first tap into those energies. The eclipse portal right now with Aries and Libra is now one that is closed. It was a 19-month portal and that is closed. And we are now really in that portal with Virgo, Pisces, accesses, meaning we're really looking and leaning into the energy of the North Node in Pisces. So you could look at your chart. Where does that live in your chart? Which house does it live in? And what area is it affecting you personally? Pisces is that sign of the empath, of that mystic, of the intuitive one. It is definitely a spiritual sign. It's a water sign. It's mutable. It's feminine. And having just now this big transit of Neptune moving into Aries out of Pisces. So I wanted to tap in and share a little bit about the energy of the planet Neptune. And the big energy of Neptune, amongst many, is that it is unconditional love. It is the planet, this mystical planet that dissolves things, that we really look for seeking the wisdom and the truth of every given situation. And we have just really had this great experience of Neptune and Pisces, where it is in rulership since 2011. So just looking back and thinking about your own spiritual evolution since 2011. What have you changed in your faith, in your spiritual practices? And when we look collectively, we could see how yoga really came to the scene, meditation, metaphysical experiences, psychic, bringing that more into a practice that we go to a psychic, we go to a medium. All of this energy is very Neptunian energy, understanding the dream world, plant medicine as well, really bringing that to the forefront of the healing modalities that are now becoming more and more common. So March 29th, we had the Aries solar eclipse, which was a powerful one. And now the next day, March 30th, Neptune ingressed into Aries. So we've been feeling these energies. So for you right now, also to understand, like, where is Aries in your chart? And Neptune is now in a fire sign. It's in a sign of leadership. So how do we bring this energy of unconditional love and compassion into the world of leadership? And what does that mean for you? So those are some really big themes to be thinking about. And what are some of the spiritual practices right now that you want to continue to integrate in your life? Neptune will be staying in Aries until 2039. So it's there for a long time. So we're just at the beginning phases of that, getting a flavor of Neptune in Aries. Big shift happening today is that Mercury is going direct. It's been in retrograde for the past 3 weeks. It happened right after the Virgo lunar eclipse, and now it's going retrograde. So what are the lessons have you learned over the past 3 weeks about the messages, the communication, the way that you talk to self, the way you talk to others? What have you reset in that area? And it's also your nervous system. What is working and what isn't working? And what have you learned during this time period while Mercury was slowing down and now it's going direct? What are you carrying forward? And all of these planets right now, we still have so much energy in Pisces. We have Saturn, and Saturn today as well will be conjunct Venus, and Saturn is boundaries and wisdom and structure. And Venus is still in retrograde. So still leaning into what structures are we putting into place around our own self-appreciation, our own value. And it's in this water sign. We have so many personal planets, so we might feel unclear and we might have to keep going deeper. What is it that I want? What is it that I trust? What is it that I need for my own self to flourish at this time? So when we're in that water, it's like we get to really lean in and feel these energies. And we're still in this energy. So Mercury is slowly now going to pick up some speed. And Venus at the end of the week, when we have the full moon, will go direct. And I'll do another video later on this week. But I definitely wanted to catch up. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you're interested in doing a reading, reach out to me. It's just my name, brandeesafran@gmail.com. And it's a wonderful time to really gain clarity of where you're heading in your own leadership, in your own journey around Aries. We are in Aries season, and this is a fiery time as well. We're taking that wisdom from the water, from what we've been really cultivating, and how do we bring that forward? So it is always an honor to share with you, and I'd love to know what lands with you here. You can write it in the comments. Any comments are appreciated. And please subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. Have a blessed week ahead. Namaste, Luna B.